Hello and welcome back to my channel, Thrifty Day. My name is Leah and I am the creator behind Thrifty Day. This is an exciting video. It is my very first Christmas and holiday drop for 2023. I can't believe we are already here. I know it's a little bit early, but when you are a maker, you have to start early. So this is a quick preview of what will be in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. I'd be happy to answer them. If you wanted to see me go live and talk about this a little bit further, please join us on Patreon. All of that information is linked down below as well. So let's get into the video. There's a lot to show you and I hope you love it all. Okay, so I think the best thing we can do is start with the holiday card holders. These are a really fun product that I've been making for several years now. Let me give you an example of what this is before I give you a flip through kind of look at this. This is my holiday card holder from 2021. And as you can see, it has the big wide rings and all that kind of good stuff. I use this really old vintage little golden book for myself, even though it was missing some of the front, because I don't mind that sort of thing. So what it is it's a series of cardstock pockets, and you can hold all of your holiday cards in this book. I've modified it a little bit over the years. Like I said, this one is 2021. I guess this one's just a couple of years old. But pretty much it stays the same, that they're just pockets. And then on the inside, there's actually blank pages, as you can see, where you can write or add your own pockets or use paper clips or just add other memories, maybe even photos. So it's sort of a memory book, but I like to call them holiday card holders. And as you can see, I have a lot of holiday cards in here. I typically say it can hold 20 to 30, but honestly, I think I have even more packed into mine. So that's a quick example of what a holiday card holder is. So let me show you which ones I will have for this drop. There is a possibility I may have a few more, but these are the ones that I for sure have that are done for this year. So they'll all come with this cute little Santa tag and the year 2023. This is an animal Merry Christmas. And I just have them on here with this cute little gold clip. So that is an animal Merry Christmas. That is a new cover of a vintage book. So it's not actually vintage, but it's got that vintage vibe. This is a vintage book, and it is The Christmas Treasury, which is a really sweet one of my favorites. I will give you a peek onto the inside too. I just wanted to show you the covers for now. This is ABC is for Christmas. One of my favorite little golden books for Christmas, actually. I think Santa is really sweet. This is Always a Crowd Pleaser, Mickey's Christmas Carol. Oh my goodness, that one is just the cutest. That's my favorite movie. We watch that on constant repeat in my family's home during the holiday season. This is Christmas Carols. Again, not a vintage book, but it is a little golden book that is a reproduction of the vintage little golden book. So Christmas Carols. And then this one is vintage. It is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And it's really fun. And so let me get into the flip through so you guys can see a little bit what these are. I won't flip through every single one, mainly because they're all very similar. They all come with this little ribbon and a little charm with bells and stars and candy canes. If you don't like that, it's all totally removable. They come with these gold, very large book rings so that your book can grow. Like I said, they come with this little tag and a little Santa tab. Now, what am I saying? Santa die cut, sort of a die cut, a fussy cut, and then this Tim Holtz tag where I kind of put the year on there. And again, these just come right off. You could even put that tag through the ring if you want, because these are removable. They do open. That way you could have the year on there. You can customize this any way you want. I will just put them on the cover because I think it looks very cute. And that way you have freedom to do what you want to do. So when you open the book, there is an envelope on the inside with another little vintage Santa. I just stuck a cute little card in there. This is actually a printable from KB and Friends. But you could put your Christmas card list. You can put whatever you want in there. I just thought it was cute. The very first page is a pocket, and there will be a Christmas card handwritten from me once I know who purchases it, and it will be personalized just to get you started. And so you can see how the holiday cards just slip right into the pockets. And this is a pretty big card too, so that's nice that it fits. all of the cardstock I used for these are high quality, double-sided cardstock, you know, really great quality cardstock. I love it. I'm actually very excited because they all coordinate really well, but I use lines from Echo Park, from Cartabella, and lots of other different kinds of cardstock. And then there's, of course, some trim on here. So let me just flip through really quick. There's a pocket, and then this is blank. You can either add your own pockets, you can add photos, you can use paper clips and add other holiday cards, whatever you'd like to do. So it's, as you can see, all double-sided. This one has really cute little pink puffball trim because I thought it looked cute to match the little scarf. And all the paper will coordinate nicely, not only with the cover, but with the other pages and each other. So that is the first one. That is the Animals Merry Christmas. This one is A Christmas Carol. As you can see, really cute trim. And yes, so these are just filled with cardstock pockets so that you can fill it with your holiday cards. So that is Mickey's Christmas Carol. I went with a little deeper tones for the cardstock so that it would match that warm cover. This is Christmas Carols, and I love this cover. I feel like it's very kind of vintagey. It has that mid-century modern vibe, and so I added some of those lighter blue puffballs. And that one's so cute. That KB and Friends makes the cutest stuff. So that just sticks right in here. And like I said, they all come with that little Christmas card from me. Pretty little double-sided cardstock. These will be a really nice addition to like your coffee table or your craft room. This is a vintage one. Again, a vintage book cover. Really sweet. And these are really fun. I love them. I actually really love making these because I love little golden books. And I think it's a nice way to use them and display. That one, and then this is the last one. Like I said, there's a possibility I may have a few more, but it just is a matter of if I have time to get them done before my drop. And I guess I should also let you know that my drop will be on Wednesday. At the time I'm recording this, I don't have a time yet, but as soon as I have that, I will update the description box, and hopefully it will be on there at the time that I post this video. But it will be this coming Wednesday. So those are the holiday card holders. And now I will get into the mini journals. Okay, so now let's get into the smaller journals. I have tiny little ornament journals, which will have really cute little hangers. I actually think I'm just going to add that on the side because if you want to use it to hang on your Christmas tree, you can. And if not, you can just use it as a standalone journal because it is just that. And then I also have this other Rand McNally one that I will show you. Like I said, my drop will be on Wednesday, October 25th, I believe. And I don't have a time, but hopefully it is in the description box by the time you are viewing this. So let me just show you the covers, and then I will show you the Rand McNally little one. So all of them will come wrapped in this cute little twine. And I sent a ton of it. So if your journal grows, if you're actually journaling in it, which you totally can, you'll have plenty of twine to continue to keep it wrapped. So this one is Santa's Little Red Train. Very cute, and that is the back. This one is Reindeer to the Rescue. A really cute little Santa. And all of these have a vintage fabric spine. And they are hardcover, and so is the spine. It's a cute little rounded spine too, which is nice. This one is Santa's Sleigh Ride. I will open these up so you could see them better, but I just wanted to give you a little peep at them now. This one is Reindeer Roundup. Super cute. This one is A Friend for Christmas, which has a little deer and a little girl. A Treat for Santa. That one's very traditional. A Visit from Santa. Really sweet. And they all have this little bell, if you can hear it. Cute. Santa's Eve. And that one's really sweet too. So let me see. Let's start here with probably one of my favorite covers, which is A Visit from Santa. I probably won't completely flip through every single one because that would take us a while, but I'll definitely give you a peek into all of them. And they all have the same general elements. I used all the same general pages and papers inside. They all have the same lining. So they're really fun, really cute. So A Visit from Santa. There's a closer look at that cover and that little back there. Any information about what I use to make these, I'm going to try to list in the description box as well. So if you're interested, be sure to check out the description box for that, because I don't know a lot of it. And some of it I got at yard sales and things like that, like this paper I love. So I don't really know where it's from, but it's incredible. All of them have vintage book pages throughout. So this one has Night Before Christmas, which is really sweet. There's a little Santa on there. They all do have pockets, which I tucked in some little itty bitty ephemera right inside. They all have trim. They all have little glycine bags. I've also tucked little goodies in there. There's a little vintage like sticker label and then a little Santa remnant of ribbon. They all have wrapping paper, heavy duty too. It's not like little thin wrapping paper. You can really journal on that. They all have vintage Christmas Carol sheet music. And I folded that in so you can get as much of the lyrics as possible. This is a little milk cap. It is, of course, a printable because they did not come that small. Double-sided cardstock, more of that Christmas Carol music. This is really cute. It's just some tea-stained fabric with a little bell that I put on one of those pages. There's the other side of that glycine bag. There's a little chenille candy cane and another little pocket with a vintage tag in there. There's another little Christmas storybook. This is another little storybook. I don't remember the name, but I will try to put that in the description box below because it's a really cute little book with really sweet little images. It's vintage, of course. That is more cardstock with a little pocket and a little deer remnant of fabric that you can use, and then also a little vintage stamp, which is sweet. I think there's vintage stamps in most of them. A little bingo sheet as a page, a teeny tiny doily. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? All of them come with a paper clip that I made into a cute little Christmas paper clip. And they all have tabs. This is a little ticket tab, and that is on that little wrapping paper. This is vintage ledger paper, so that's stuck inside. All of them have cute little side-loading pockets too. And I just stuck a couple little goodies and tags inside there. There's that vintage ledger paper again. This is wrapping paper. How cute is that Santa? And then this is a little swatch of vintage trim with poinsettias. And there is that really cute doily. They all also have a gift tag of sorts. This is not vintage, but it just thought it was a really cute little touch. And that is a little vintage like bias tape or ribbon tab. And they are all, of course, fully lined with that little baby rickrack. And they all come with this really cute little candy cane ribbon that I will tie nice again. So that's really fun. That is the first one. That is A Visit from Santa. This one is Santa's Sleigh Ride, which is super cute. That's the back. And again, I'll just flip through, like I said, vintage pages, really cute cardstock, little vintage bits inside. There's that glycine bag, and there's a little dog cut out in there, that wrapping paper, lots of goodies. There's that little side-loading pocket I was telling you about. So lots of really fun stuff throughout this one as well. Some of them even have like little tags. All of the ephemera is about the same. The count is the same, but they all, of course, vary because some of it is new, some of it is vintage, some of it is digital. So that is Santa's Sleigh Ride. This one is Santa's Eve. Very cute. Lots of the same elements. Oh, how cute is that little snowman and a little ticket? That's really cute. Sweet little Christmas Carol. There is lots of little snowman elements in this one, which is cute. There's that side-loading pocket. I did try to stick little bits of goodies in everything, and there's that little paper clip there. There's that vintage book, those vintage book pages, lots of little pockets. Some of them have vintage tickets and some of them have new tickets. It just depends what I used in terms of color and things like that. But they all do have that little doily in there. And there's the Christmas wallpaper varies as well. And so it's all a little bit different. Really sweet. I love that vintage book. Super cute. So that is Santa's Eve. Here is a treat for Santa. Better look at that cover. More little vintage goodies. Again, my drop is this Wednesday, October 25th. The time should be in the description box below. Lots of really fun little goodies. If you are on my Patreon, more details will be in my live that will be this week. But my Patreon members do get first dibs on all of these little goodies. So if you haven't thought about joining Patreon before, this may be your chance if you wanted to have early access to this drop. That will be, I do go live all the time on Patreon every other day. So probably the following Monday, once this video is posted, I'll have a lot more details about that window of time that Patreon gets to shop a little bit early. So that's fun. Here is Reindeer to the Rescue. This one is so sweet if you love deers. And if you are worried, thinking, oh no, Patreon's going to clean out this drop before we get to see it, that is not true. My Patreon members get mail from me every month, so they might be tired of me anyway. But even if for some reason a lot of these go very quickly, do not worry. All of these will be recreated and made again. I used digitals to create these teeny tiny journals. So rest assured, this is the first of many drops for these little ornaments. Don't be worried and thinking that this is a very exclusive item. I will be making these again, hopefully very, very soon. And I will always try to keep holiday card holders stocked in my shop as well. But this is the first drop of the season. And as the season gets closer and closer, we all know we get busier and busier. So it would just be a good idea to get them early while you can, I think. This next one is a Reindeer Roundup. Super cute. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the description, no, not the description box, in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer them for you. I'm just trying to get through. As you can see, all of the elements are very similar. The ephemera is very similar. And the components are very similar. The only thing that is different is the pages, but all the page counts and everything are the same. And this one is A Friend for Christmas. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. If you would like to join my Patreon, all of that information is in the description box below. We would love to have you. I did add a few spaces because I know some of you may want to unlock that early access to this drop. So if you would like to do that, you can join for as little as $5 a month. And all of that information is linked in the description box below. We would love to have you. And it's a fun little crafty community. And I send happy mail every month. And so it's a really fun place to be. And last but not least is Santa's Runaway Elf. It is a Rand McNally book cover. It is a really sweet little ring junk journal. I think it will grow adorable and be super cute. Comes with this little bow and this cute little hand-painted charm. And yes, I did hand paint that myself, but that's entirely removable if it bothers you. And this is a vintage book. All of the vintage book pages are included, and there are just a whole variety of goodies stuffed with ephemera, little pockets, lots of wrapping paper. This is really cute. It's like a library card, and there are some of these digitals from KB and Friends in there, and just lots of really cute goodies. This is vintage ledger paper. This is really cute, a little bag with some printables inside. You can add photos. You can add all lots of fun stuff in there. More of the little book pages. There's lots of vintage elements in here. That's a vintage index card. This is a vintage songbook. There's wrapping paper. This really cute Santa tag. How cute is he? I hope I can find more of him this year. That was actually from last year. A little milk tab tab, and that is actually a digital, so I just have it stapled right on there. Vintage book pages, more of that really sweet book. Just lots of really fun little stuff. This is actually a Susie Zoo Christmas card, which is cute. I put a little playing card on there. A little vintage book page. This is a vintage Hallmark envelope, and I just stuck some goodies in there to make it festive. There's a little tag. As you can see, there's just tons of little bits and goodies in here. Some of this is vintage, some of it is digitals. These are actually digitals from KB and Friends. And this is just a really cute little pocket with a gingerbread man. There is some pom-pom trim, more of that wrapping paper, tickets. That's a vintage message book, a little guest card, little double-sided paper there. How cute are those little elves? Oh my gosh. This book is so cute. I can't even. Some wrapping paper, a library card page, another little pocket that I trimmed, and there's a deer on there. More ephemera. This is actually a vintage like place card holder, but I thought it was a really cute page. You could either take that out or keep it in. Little vintage Monopoly game piece, and this is actually a pocket too. Let's see. Oh, because I have it stapled, but not stapled, pinned, but oh my goodness, super cute. So there's just some more ephemera kind of tucked in there. And I used these teeny tiny, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Can you even see them? Like teeny tiny paper clips, cutest ever. And yeah, just more book pages. And these little book pages are so cute because they're actually lined with the same kind of book pages, which is really, really cute. So I will have this. This is the only ring journal I will have for this drop. I will have more, hopefully, in future drops, but this was the only one I can get to in time. So he's on an island by himself. So I hope you enjoyed this little flip through. My drop is this Wednesday, October 25th. The time should be in the description box. And if you want more information or if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer them. Have a really good one, guys. Thanks for watching, and bye.